Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, we are going to be playing as none other than Valla. In my opinion, one of the hardest characters in the game to play very, very well. I feel like she's a character that you can pick up and be effective with, but in order to get the most out of Valla, it is extremely difficult to do. It does require you to have a team that's willing to support you, not only with a healer, but with a frontline that knows when to go in. So basically what I'm saying is that's not conducive at all with what we typically find in quick match, but I'm gonna play just as hard regardless.
I stand ready.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves in the Warhead Junction today. Level 1, we are gonna go for Hot Pursuit. Max Hatred increases movement speed and mana regen. Now while we're in the laning phase, it does become important that we keep our hatred stacks at 10. What is hatred? Hatred is our trait. Basic attacks grant a stack of hatred up to 10. Each hatred stack increases basic attack damage by 8% and movement speed by 1. With the talent that we picked up, we can get our movement speed bonus up to 20, so it doubles our movement speed bonus. So, we have to constantly be keeping that stacked up. That is the most important... That's the most important thing that we can do. So, simply... attack moving all the time, keeping an eyeball on our icon at the bottom. Well, that sucks. Keep an icon on the bottom, or an eye on the icon at the bottom left to make sure that duration doesn't go away. And then making sure that we're always in a position where we can attack something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a hero, but something is pretty important. I am a little worried about this Sergeant Hammer positioning over here. We do, unfortunately, lose our Alarak. Let's get away from that bomb as well. The enemy team pushing it here really hard. We do lose our stacks for a moment. Should be able to build them up okay off of these mines again, though. And that's something that I don't see enough people doing, is abusing the fact that you can mess up Sergeant Hammer's mines. Looks like we have a little bit of another confused Garrosh on our team this time around. Whoa! Just like... Damn. Damn. Just like the Murky video. I healed the wrong guy. Feels bad, man. Okay. Bottom lane is chilling. He can't kill him, right? He doesn't have enough mana for the laser. He should have just sat there and traded. Sergeant Hammer's gonna be a problem just because we're outranged so much by him. I wonder if we died because of the Hunter's Mark. No, it's just a shit ton of living bomb damage. Jeez. So our Q ability is a Hungering Arrow. If we fire this off, it will pursue. Look how squishy we fucking are. We fire off the Hungering Arrow, it will pursue after it hits a target. So we can do things like this. Oh my god. And deal some extra damage to Sergeant Hammer from relative safety. Honestly, it might not be a bad idea to invest more heavily in those talents, but I really did plan on going for an auto attack build, and I want to see that through. I want to at least try. Oh, God. Oh, I wish we had a healer. Let's go ahead and pick up Creative the Hunter. It's going to increase our attack speed. I'll read the rest of it out to you, but first, let's go just trade into this Azmodan here. I think that's our one and only hope of actually getting this objective. Let's just get our hatred stacks up really quick. Looks like that is going to be interrupted. That's fine. We can just keep this guy back. Hopefully zoning him if he comes back in. Okay, so we were able to secure bottom. And I'm going to try to deal as much siege damage as I can here, because we can assume that Azmodan is going to have to leave. Sergeant Hammer is still in the middle lane, so we're okay. Actually, he's rotating down right now, so we will need to move, especially if he has focused attack. So let's go ahead and let's just get out of here. Actually, focused attack is level 7, huh? Right? No, it's level 4. Okay, so I was right. Okay. So basically, a focused attack Sergeant Hammer hit, I think, could have killed me there. Valla does not have a lot of HP. Our level 4 talent, what it does is increases attack speed by 10%, use 100 basic attacks against enemy heroes, and Hatred grants an additional 2% base attack damage per stack. So, we need to attack heroes constantly, which is going to be a little difficult to do versus a team that has a Sergeant Hammer that can constantly sit out of my range, but hopefully we can figure something out. Let's dance around this if we can. Oh, man, I can't wait until I get to level 13. Start fucking healing myself a little bit. Tyrande, just use your fucking Q on me! Alright, we're rotating down. We're gonna follow her. Behold! Good job, good job, good job. Oh, of course there's mines here. Why wouldn't there be? Can I have a heal, please? Can I have a heal, please? I got a regen globe. Can you use your fucking Q? Anytime. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right, we're chilling. We're gonna go for repeating arrow here. So our vault is going to refresh the cooldown on our hungering arrow. Simply means we're going to be able to deal more burst damage and might be able to poke down the Sergeant Hammer a little bit more. All the options at that level I think are okay, but that's the one we went for specifically to try to counter the range that this enemy team has. So we could do this, vault, and do it again. And if both of those connected, that's over half of Sergeant Hammer's HP that we would effectively dealt in damage there. Can I solo that? I feel like I could. We'll wait till level 13, maybe. Hopefully this guy keeps pursuing. Oh, good gravity lapse. Very nicely done. Let's get away from that living bomb damage. Build up our stacks again. Try to stay relatively healthy in the middle lane here. I think we did force KT back. So we're just chilling. We're just soaking XP right now, team. Nukes are coming up again, though. I do need a sippy cup. Unfortunately, we don't have one. We just do not have one. It's gone. So Leoric and KT are top, which means I'm going to be the only one here unless these guys are rotating, which it doesn't look like they are. So we'll just grab this nuke. We'll push middle with this and just take out their sippy cup. Remove their sustain from this lane like they removed ours. I know there's more stuff going on down in the bottom lane, but the most important thing for us right now is to get to level 10 as fast as possible. The enemy team is getting there very quickly, and we need to match them. So, right here. Should kill off the wall. Will kill off the sippy cup. I missed a tower. I think we're fine. If I kill this, we'll get level 10. Bottom is missing right now, though, so let's back it up just a little bit. We don't know where they are, so we should just assume that they are coming up behind me. What do we want? Do we want the stun for Hammer, or do we want the strafe just to try to deal some damage? I think we might go for strafe. Yeah, we're going to go for strafe and just try to dive the back line whenever we have the opportunity to do so. Oh! Oh, no! My bad, team. My bad. That was 100% my fault. I saw the KT going into the lava wave and got so excited and wanted to cut him off, and I didn't think about the consequences of other people actually showing up, which, of course, they did. That would have been a good stun if Alarak didn't move him out of it, but it looks like the kill was secured anyway, so they're fine. Bottom lane still being pushed by Azmodan. Split push Azmodan, very, very strong on this map, for obvious reasons. We should be able to chase him down, no problem, though. He is completely out of mana, so I would hope that he can't get away from me. That's the goal, anyway. I mean, with all this movement speed that we have between these two abilities, I would hope that we could keep up. Let's Q, E, Q. There we go, boys. We did it. Now we need to make sure we don't get hit by an owl. I was looking at the mini-map very adamantly there. Got a decent number of stacks for our quests. Obviously, I want those stacks to be higher by now. I would love it if my quest was done by now, but we don't have a healer. And we're having some range issues with this hammer. I'll go ahead and strafe into this. Kind of thought we'd be pursuing it a little bit more aggressively, but it looks like we gave up. That's fine. A strafe is only a 60-second cooldown, so I feel like I can use it all the time without too much of a consequence. Alarak wants to take over the camp, so we could do that. By the way, I know that Tyrande heals. Like, I get that. People are going to be triggered because I'm saying we don't have a healer. Number one, she's classified as a sustained character. Number two, she's only done 9,000 healing. Like, I get that she is capable of healing, but she's not capable of outputting lots of healing. Let's put it that way. She's more of an assassin-style character now. She can take care of herself very well, and she can do a lot of damage very easily. But sustaining a team is no longer her forte. We are going to go for Tempered by Discipline, which is going to allow us to trade a little bit easier into this enemy team. As soon as I pick that up. Now we will heal every time we auto-attack. Ouch. Which, as you can... Well, every time we auto-attack with max discipline. So trying to keep up our stacks becomes even more important now. And I'm gonna hopefully be able to do that no problem. Nice block, brah. You scared, brah? Picking up block? I don't mind that he's healing off of me at all right now, actually. We just need to hit this wall to keep our stacks going as we move back in. The enemy team's Tyranda's here somewhere. Let's make sure we don't get hit by too much shit here. Keep auto-attacking, keep auto-attacking. We're doing it! We're doing it, boys! Whoop. Vault out of that, we're okay. I need to hit something. Let's just go ahead and strafe. Wasn't feeling too confident in my positioning there towards the end, so let's just go ahead and strafe. The objective is up. Our Tyranda currently looking to be an assassin. I'm just gonna chill, I think. We could auto-attack these mines. Get our discipline stacks back up, start healing off this minion wave, and then maybe do something. But until we can fill up our HP bar, I'm a little afraid. Especially because our team is so split right now. Oh, God, that auto-attack damage hits so hard. I went from... God, just one basic attack is 431 health from Sergeant Hammer. That is with the focus attack proc, though, I would assume. Garrosh pushing the top lane is going to be flanked by Leoric. Looks like we do have a nuke up there if we wanted to use that. I would actually prefer if she didn't. If we could hold on to that. I think that would... Okay. Because, I mean, you're already pushing uncontested. Could have saved that nuke for a keep. But it's fine. Ragnaros using the lava wave to clean up the bottom lane. Normally, I'd be pretty triggered by a lava wave Ragnaros, but I think in this situation where you have a split push Azmodan trying to make as much room as possible, I think it makes a lot of sense. Level 16, we are going to go for Seething Hatred. So the stacks that we are building up by auto-attacking last even longer. All right, we're at 46 auto-attacks versus heroes, which is not crazy high by any stretch of the imagination. We do not have numbers advantage, so... Oh, we should just boss now. They are top lane. Beautiful. It's going to be a really easy boss. And we might be able to push with this pretty hard as well. That is the good thing about them having a Sergeant Hammer. It takes a lot of time for Hammer to rotate to objectives or to things like that on the map, so pretty big advantage for us. Looks like we're just going to let that push and move up to the top lane. You got the stun? Resetting our vault cooldown there just so we can fire off 2 hungering arrows. We're going to keep our stacks up as well. Heal off of this minion wave pretty substantially. We could finish off this keep if we keep pushing. I hope we do. Good. Ragnaros is up in the top lane defending against a mercenary camp, so we don't have everyone here, but the enemy team doesn't have their Azmodan either. Which I feel like is a common trend this game. Dodge that owl. Okay. I think we just back up, get more map pressure, like get that camp, have that pushing in. Our Tyranda is down in the bottom lane, and our Garrosh decided to stay in by himself. I don't know, maybe we go back. Looks like he wasn't being chased, so he's okay. I could have helped him. I could have stayed and helped him for sure. We see 2 down in the bottom lane. I don't think going for their boss right now is a bad idea, or the boss on that side of the map. I know they have everyone alive, but if we rotate to this quickly, we could do it very, very easily. Looks like they are rotating up, however, though, so our priority becomes just making sure that we get our stacks built up prior to this team fight and trying to keep them going. There we go. Nice throw. Nice throw. We'll get a few auto attacks in here and unfortunately have to run away. The Entomb is going to lock me in for a moment. I don't have anyone to auto attack, so we are going to lose our discipline stacks. Unfortunately. Very low on health now. I'm going to have to recall. Can't tell if she knew I was here or not. Yeah, we chilling, too. We chilling. Gonna make my way down to the bottom lane and grab that nuke. Try to get that as soon as possible. Ragnaros using the lava wave in the middle lane is going to kill off a few minions. Honestly, he's probably contributing a ton of XP with that lava wave if he's using it on cooldown. And as you can see, he was the #1 XP contributor on the team because of that. We'll just grab this really quick. Oh, Asmodean's over there. Yeah. Let's see if Garrosh rotates in on that. He's looking for him. At least I thought he was looking for him. There he is. Okay. This should be a easy peasy kill, especially since he used the laser on someone that wasn't me. But look at him go. He has so much speed. We'll just go ahead and strafe. Why not? And grab this camp really fast as well. I love the mana return that this build gives you. Makes it so you can spam your abilities much easier.
Tell the others of the victory.
How long on this? 2 minutes. Let's grab their camp here. Just lava wave up. No, 50 seconds. I was thinking maybe we could just use lava wave on the bottom lane right now, because there's a lot of minions to push through. The enemy team is moving in to fight us right now. Good throw by our Garrosh player. There we go. I didn't do as much damage there as I was hoping, but we did a little bit. We did a little bit. Ragnaros is joining us. We're all very low on HP, though. And, of course, Sergeant Hammer is going to reinforce this pretty easily. So I'm wondering if we just nuke another lane. But, you know, when in Rome, if they're nuking, I'll nuke too. I put mine right on the keep, trying to deal as much damage to it as possible. Uh-oh. I think I'm okay. Yeah, we chilling, we chilling. Let's pick up... I think we want attack range here. Farlight Quiver. It's going to allow us to auto-attack their Sergeant Hammer a little bit easier. We could have gone for, what was that, attack speed, which means we can heal through more stuff, but if I can't hit Hammer, I can't heal off of Hammer, so... You know, gotta do what you can. We do finish off the team's keep. We have a 2-level lead now. What? What do we feel like doing? What do we feel like doing? Boss should be up any moment. If we wanted to get that, we could. Gonna try to strafe away here. Hey, we gotta heal. So scary. So scary. Yeah, boss is up in 12 seconds. The enemy team's probably on the way, though. What I can do is just go over to this mercenary camp and heal off that really fast, if we're able to get our stacks up. He just wants to watch the world burn. We healed a little. The region global help as well. But the enemy team is moving in force down here. We don't have everyone together. Alarak's still back in the base, healing from the last encounter. I'm just trying to pick my attacks very wisely here, not committing too much. We do take down Leoric. We could definitely deal some damage now. Unfortunately, we did lose our Garrosh. All right. Who else was down the bottom lane? They're Asmodean. He's going for the cap right now for the nuke. Maybe we can interrupt with our Tyrande. Looks like he knows we're on the way, so he is backing up. We don't have any hatred stacks currently, which kind of sucks. Nice stun. Beautiful. And I could just kill this guy when he comes back. I'm going to get my hatred stacks up, just in case he does res here. It doesn't look like he is, though. I'm going to go ahead and start boss. We should be able to do this no problem. Leoric and KT are the only ones up on the map. I know there's a way of kiting this without it even being able to hit you. I just have absolutely no practice doing it, so I'm probably going to mess it up a lot. Tyrande decided to walk away from me rather than help me do this, which is a little unfortunate. She did nuke middle, though. So at least she used that nuke that we picked up. Ah! Ah, I'm doing awful! Actually, you know, for my first try, it's not terrible. Literally anyone on the map could have helped me, and this would have been over by now, though. The enemy team's Tyrande has spawned. Enemy team Sergeant Hammer has spawned, and they do have vision of this because of the owl. So they are making their way over here. But it looks like we are able to get that boss. It is going to be pushing into the enemy team's core. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I know it's possible to like solo bosses on Valla without even being hit at all. I've never actually tried it though. I don't play a lot of Valla. I'm sure that's heavily apparent to Valla mains that are watching right now. I'm trying to keep my hatred up though. I think I'm doing an okay job with that. I don't think pure auto attack build is the meta build at all though. So, you know, that probably triggered some people already. The friendly team is mostly pushing middle right now, so we do need to be careful. The graduating range from Sergeant Hammer is starting to already zone us out of this area. So maybe we do just rotate. Yeah. Yeah, let's just rotate. The boss is moving up to core right now at half health. I would love to get in there and do some core damage. Our team's kind of split on what they actually feel like doing right now. Some of them going for more siege damage. Some of them actually going for core like they should be. I'm going to focus on core. I know we can do a lot of damage. Might strafe after this Tyrandas to secure the kill, though. There we go. Beautiful. And that's going to be GG. Wait, everyone stopped attacking it. Playing Valla stresses me out every single time. I never have a chill game on Valla. I'm always like, why aren't you doing what I expect? Please help me. Oh my God, my life is so difficult. You don't understand. It really does take a great player to get the most out of Valla. I hope I slightly opened your eyes up to the potential that she has if you haven't seen her played at a high level yet. Again, I don't play her often, but just the fact that you always have to be attacking, and the fact that she has so much burst damage, but is so fragile at the same time, I think is a pretty fun character design, but not a calm character design. Very, very stressful. So the build we used today was all about the faces. Went for Hot Pursuit, which gives, fuck it, I already explained all that. I don't need to explain it again. Creator of the Hunter! Reaping Arrows specifically for the Sergeant Hammer. Strafe, once again, for the Sergeant Hammer. The stun was also okay pick there, too. I think either would have been fine, to be honest with you. Tempered by Discipline, Seething Hatred, and then Far Light Quiver. Increasing our basic attack range, again, for the Sergeant Hammer. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.